Hello guys, welcome to my channel. For the criss top, so I'll be using the little girl's measurements. I've made one for myself already and I won't want to make another one, so I'll be using this for illustration purpose. The measurements I'll be using is the shoulder. I'll be cutting out the back first before cutting out the front. So the measurement is the shoulder 10 divided by 2. And if you notice, I have slanted the back, the shoulder part of the top. So I'll take my shoulder measurement now, which is 10 divided by 2. It will give me 5. Then my sleeve length, which is 6. Then I'll take my armhole depth. I'll be using 6. I'll be using 6.5. I'll be using 6.5. Because I want it to be free. I don't want the armpit to be choking. I want it to be free. I'll be using 6.5. Then the body, my body measurement is 21. Remember, I'm using a little girl's measurement, not an adult. So I'll be dividing 21 by 4. I'll be using my tape rule. I'll divide 21 by 4. It will give me 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Then I'll add extra 2 inches to it for the freeness, how I want it to be free. Then I'll add extra 1 inch allowance for 1 inch for the sewing allowance. I'll be taking the same measurement all through. Mind you, if you're making this for an adult, I will advise you use the wider part of your body measurement for this. The wider part, then add 2 or 3 inches allowance for the freeness on the measurement. I hope you understand. So I'll connect the lines like this and draw the armpit curve. Please pay attention to what I am doing. As you can see, I'm using the entire fabric for this because it is small. I'm using the entire fabric because it is small. Now I'll go to the neck part. Don't forget that this is the back. I'll go to the neck part, and the neck width I'll be using 2.5, and the neck depth I'll be using 1 inch for the neck depth. Then I'll curve it. Then after that I'll cut it out. Please watch what I am doing. Take your time whenever you are doing this. You don't need to rush. Okay, now we're done with the back. I'll trim out the down part. Yeah, trim out the down part. Like this. Okay, we are done for the back. Now let's go into the front piece. We'll be using the back to cut out the front. I'm checking out for the front and the back. This fabric is really showing me something. I cannot differentiate between the front and the back, but let's get into it. I'll be using the back to cut out the front. So watch what I am going to do. After folding your fabric into by 2, this is what you're going to do. You're going to place the front piece. Fold your fabric by 2. After folding it by 2, just watch what I'm doing. You place the front piece on it like so. Take the front piece, then the front, you make sure that there's a lot of fabric at the front like the way I measure, right? As you can see what I'm doing, that part which is 9 supposed to be 30 inches for an adult, supposed to be 30 inches in order for the crisscross to drop very well. But because of illustration purpose, that's why I'm using this little allowance for the front. So the front, make sure you have a lot of allowance, a lot of space to put in your measurement. So I'll be using just 9 inches for this. So I'll trim out the side, trim out the side. Watch what I am doing. Now I'll trim out the down part as well. Now the next thing that I'm going to do, I will indicate my neck measurement on the front for me to know where the neck measurement is on the front. So I will indicate it there like that. Then the neck depth I'll be using for the little girl is 5. I'll be using 5. So before we connect that, let's see what I'm going to do. Please pay attention. I'll be taking the full length measurement, then I'll divide it by 2. Whatever I get, I'll draw a straight line there. So I divided the full length by 2, then indicate and draw a straight line. I draw a straight line. I'll connect a straight line like that. I'll draw a straight line. Then from this line, you'll connect to your neck. You'll connect from this line, you'll curve it down to your neck. Curve it down to your neck, just like that. Just like that. So for this down part, this part I'm touching will build the collar for the neck. So for us not to have too much of fabric around the neck, I will reduce the width of the collar a little. See what I am doing? Just like that, for us not to have excess fold around the neck. So I'll be reducing that part a little. Depend on how you want it. Then you cut it out. Then you open that side. So this is it for the front and the back. This is it for the front and the back. So So this is for the front and the back. So I will see you in the next class where we are going to be doing the sewing. Bye.